In this world, there is a monster named Nianhua that has the power to take people back to the past, allowing them to change decisions they regret and make a different choice. Because of this, everyone desperately wants to get their hands on it. However, a swordsman travels with a Nianhua by his side, but he can never see it, despite his constant search. As he passes by, Annie catches a sweet floral scent, and she can see the faint shadow of the Nianhua. As a spirit healer, Annie immediately recognizes that the Nianhua has been following the swordsman all along. She warns him, but the swordsman, John, thinks she's just playing tricks on him and continues searching in vain. John had made the biggest regret of his life. He betrayed someone. He had always sought revenge for his master. But one day, he saved a young girl, only to abandon her in her time of need and flee on his own. One day, while passing through a village, John encountered a rare and deadly disease that was taking lives. Yet, the villagers completely ignored a girl trapped in a pit, alive, but they were preparing to burn her along with the others. John, who had trained in martial arts since childhood, was naturally stronger than most, and with his unyielding attitude, the villagers had no choice but to let him rescue the girl. From that day on, John lived with Jenny, the orphan girl, until one day they reached the fabled Ghost Abyss. Concerned for Jenny's safety, John entered the abyss alone. Unfortunately, John fell from a great height and accidentally discovered the hidden location of the legendary sword, the Woola sword. Without thinking, he took the sword, but as soon as he did, countless monsters poured out from the shadows. John tried to pull the sword out to fight back, but no matter how hard he tried, the sword wouldn't budge. In desperation, he fled, only to find that Jenny had followed him in, worried about his safety. In their escape, they both fell heavily to the ground. What was even worse was that Jenny had been severely injured and couldn't move. The monsters were closing in fast. John, holding the Woola sword, felt a deep yearning for vengeance against the man who had wronged his master. He then made the heartbreaking decision to abandon Jenny and run, hoping to fulfill his lifelong desire for revenge.